insert coin. Back to split, legging hits to the groin. Live in Mortal Kombat versus Shao Kahn. Resemble dad and mom just to face my fear. I had not to care to conquer life. Needed balls, bollocks, cojones to embrace aloneness. Hearing your life's less made my decisions lifeless, but I digress. You 90s rulers of life a mess by your behest. We do all what you say for a quest. Intention the best creates intended tension. Thinking there's secrets in the Snowden. Mad after facts out and about, so we spout hate to what we create. An endless cycle, the fate we articulate, capitulate. Forward checkmate on a checkerboard. Rise on a ripcord to see pots, pans. Looking up for fellow follow fans who sing praise and worship under all. But we can't have that unwanted subscription. We only subscribe to accomplish aspirations for those we say
I can go anywhere.
Yo, I'm back. This is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you for joining. Or when you see this, thank you for viewing. Now, I know my camera looks weird. I'm trying to see if I can make it look like 60s Batman. You know, when the villains, when you went to
I can go anywhere.
Yes, I know the song is fire, but computer, you're not going to play that again. But like I said, I want to see if I can make the camera look like the villains. So I'm going to touch it. This is probably the best I'm going to get it. So let me see if I can just adjust it just a little bit more. Yes, that's the baby's high chair in the showing up. And looking at the video, we got a lot to talk about. I'm going to see if I can do this under an hour because I'm about to make some deep dish pizza. And I will make whatever pass. I think I haven't recorded for about 2 weeks. And there's been a lot of happenings going on. You know, Father's Day just passed, Juneteenth, my kid's birthday. My wife and I celebrate our 4-year marriage anniversary. Work was long, you know, the usual things, but it was a lot. So, yeah, so quick recap. Like I said, my kid just turned 2. And, you know, we got her the presents and everything. Mother-in-law was down here for a week, so we enjoyed her. Even though I had to sleep on the couch a couple of days, but it's all good. Got to do sacrifices for your family. That's what they call it, right? Is what it is. Yes, my wife and I celebrated 4 happy years of marriage. So, you know, it can be done. And I didn't even have to use Kevin Samuel's advice to do it. I just know what to do because I had a dad. Not knocking Kevin, I'm just saying. Some people need that and some other people need that. But, you know, love is love. Find it where you can. And now it wants to play games. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'll explain what's going on with that. Oh, Jesus Christ. You just gonna mess around. Okay, say no more. We'll just do the audio then. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this system. Bear with me. What was I saying? I came to a big decision in those 2 weeks as well. Y'all know I followed Tommy Sotomayor for years. I even shouted him out on the podcast a few times, and I've even thought about bringing him on to the podcast, you know, get his views on men's rights and things like that. But I came to the decision based on what I've seen the last, I want to say 2 months, that I guess I'm no longer a fan. because with the Kevin Samuels, he's had drama with Kevin Samuels. You know who he is. If not, he's a black YouTube commentator who back in the day would talk to men about suits and cologne and how to better yourself, how to move about in the world so you can be around other like-minded individuals and other high-profile characters so you can boost your own profile. And he went viral because the way he explained to a woman why men would not take their chance on her. And it was mildly entertaining because I'm trying to say it nicely because I enjoyed the hell out of it, but I'm trying to say it because I know there's going to be a lot of females that listen to this and, thumb their nose at that man saying that he's a misogynist and all this crap. So, and I don't understand why, because I guess now Kevin's the bigger name and he thinks that Kevin stole his style, whatever. I was one of the people that said those two need to go work that out, but I guess it'll never get to that point. But what made me not feel confident about liking Tommy anymore was Kwame Brown, another. Well, I won't say he's a YouTuber. I'll say he was a celebrity who was kind of conservative. Used to play in the NBA. They called him a bust, but he had a career that spanned, I think, what do you say, 13 years, something like that. I'm not sure the exact number, but they said he didn't live up to his billing. But kids needing better opportunities and looking at trying to get high schools recertified, which you've heard me talk about on this show many times. And if you didn't, I will put a link to my Black America, This is the Civil War video. I'll put it up in the description box, and hopefully they'll have a little thing at the top where you could just easily click it, because I talked about that extensively. They started beefing because apparently, according to Kwame, they were supposed to do a show together and it didn't work out. And I know people over the years have told me, Tommy's toxic. He's, he always burns bridges with people, things of that. I heard all that stuff and I ignored it because I enjoyed his content. But then when he started beefing with other people, I started saying, you know what, I'm not going to watch no 3 hours of him clowning someone. I ain't got that kind of time for that. So I would just pop in every now and again, listen to what he's saying, and turn it off. Even my wife, and she knows I was a big fan of his. And she was like, how can you listen to this man for hours? I was like, because he does good content. And if you do good content, you're going to keep me engaged. I swear, I tried. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but then I saw a video yesterday on Kwame's channel that he and Tommy actually had a conversation, and they got to the arguing and all that. And I just sat there and I was like, you could have been the bigger man at that point, coming onto this brother's platform and proving what he was saying was wrong and clarifying so you two can build. And it seems like he didn't want to do that. So I think Tommy left and Kwame went off. I didn't hear the rest of what Kwame said. I just turned it off after that. And then I said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Plus, he went to OnlyFans anyway. So I was like, I'm not paying $20 a month to go to OnlyFans. I'm good. I'm trying to be very judicious with my dollars now. And I do support Black business. So Tommy, this ain't no shot at you. I hope you do well. Because you were one of the first few YouTube channels that I watched religiously. So credit to you. But I think it's time that I try to involve what I think and who I choose to consume. So I kind of want to move on from there. And people are like, oh, go listen to Tariq. Go listen to Tariq. So I've been listening to a lot more Tariq lately. I even follow him on Instagram now. And again, I'm reserving judgment. I'm keeping it at 50% because I know there's things that with Tariq I don't agree with. And hopefully one day I can have a conversation with him because I think he's kind of wrong on the platinum plan because he did a video on that. And I think his views, I respect him, but I think a lot of the things he kind of missed on, because y'all know me, I think differently here. I think you may have a thought. I'm looking at the thought underneath it. And I think both of us, if we had a conversation, we could build something. But, that's another subject for another day. Okay, folks, here we go. Juneteenth came up. So I was wrong. I will admit this. I was wrong. I did not think Biden had the balls to sign that bill, but he did it. So Juneteenth is now officially a federal holiday. Lord have mercy. So we saw it. We saw it, folks. What did we get out of Juneteenth? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a bunch of people twerking in Oakland. We got a bunch of people shooting at celebrations, including a graduation party. I didn't even know how the hell you pulled that off. But, okay, bless you. No Gesundheit. So, folks, like I just said, this is what you got for y'all's Juneteenth. This is what y'all got. What did Fox News say? Juneteenth violence, at least 8 killed, dozens injured during Saturday shootings. And this is all around the country, folks. All around the country. New York City, down here in Atlanta, San Francisco / Oakland. Aurora, Colorado. Remember where the white boys shot those people in the movie theater? Oh yeah, they shot up there. These fools even went as far as to shoot a 1-year-old. Was it one? No, a 3-year-old multiple times in the legs. This is what Juneteenth did. This is how y'all celebrate Juneteenth, or what I like to call Coonteenth. This is what y'all did. Chicago. Y'all know I talk about Chicago a lot. Y'all went up there and shot that place up. But y'all want us to be taken seriously by your elected leaders. Yeah, okay. I'm good on that. But then we saw the congressional black cuckasses. We saw them. They were outside. They were all happy the white man signed it. They even sent Mr. Butterfield, who was in the Congressional Black Caucus, or like I just called it, the Congressional Black Cuckasses. They had him He had him sing the Black National Anthem. So you let the whitest looking black person in the Congressional Black Caucus sing the Black National Anthem. And then watch the camera pan around to show everybody all happy, waiting to buck dance. And who was right in the middle of them holding up the booklet with the signature in it? Yep, that's right. Nancy Pelosi. Nancy had to make sure she was in front. Not the wannabe sister girl, Heels Up Harris. Nah, he didn't put her there. Not the old chick that I'm about to talk about, Miss Opal Lee. Nope, you put Nancy Pelosi there. Optics, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked about this a lot. Optics. But we're not done. Oh, we're not done. This happened in Oakland, ladies and gentlemen. A shooting between suspected gangs from San Francisco. They decided, black folks, on Juneteenth to do this. That's right, folks. Twerk on the ambulance while they're trying to work on people. Don't believe me? Look at the video. Look at the victim. This is what y'all doing. But Black Lives Matter, right? Interesting. So that's what you got for Juneteenth. You got a holiday. You got a bunch of people twerking. You got politicians cheesing harder than a Colgate commercial, but you have no money and no discussion about money. Pyrrhic victory, ladies and gentlemen. Pyrrhic victory. I give it to y'all. Y'all got it. I'm good. I've been clowning them for a week. It's okay. We're going to move away from Juneteenth. Next up, y'all's favorite and mine. Oh, Patrice Con colors. Now, folks, I did a TikTok video. Highest viewed TikTok video right now on K Gravity Beyond. I asked the question, the $90 million that BLM got last year in donations, where did that money go? I had people argue with me on the post. You can go look at it. Trying to tell me that, hey, you shouldn't knock them for taking money if people did it, or, you know, they were trying to actually explain where this money came from and where it went. Some dude even said, hey, they took the money and gave it to some senators and all this. I said, okay, I'm going to wait, because we know everything comes to light. And what came to light, ladies and gentlemen, it came out yesterday. Bam. Nonprofit tied to Patrice Cullors failed to disclose significant donations. Another nonprofit started by Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrice Cullors has some fishy finances. Dignity and Power Now, a group started by former BLM boss Cullors in 2013, raked in hundreds of thousands in donations, but claimed otherwise to the IRS public documents show. Number one, she's still associated with BLM. She's just in a different role, but that's okay. We're not going to talk about that. It received at least $225,000 in 2016, but told the IRS that the charity had not made more than $50,000 that year, according to public filings. Failing to meet that revenue threshold meant that the group didn't have to file a complete federal return, which would outline all of its spending and donations. 2016. Let's play conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen. What happened in 2016? Yes, we had an election, folks. I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that some of that money went to Hillary. I wouldn't be surprised if some of that money went to fund these idiot lawmakers that we have now. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they laundered the money. Dignity and Power Now, which was set up to help Black and minority prisoners, listed Cullors as founder and board chairperson in paperwork in 2018. It was given $100,000 by the Los Angeles-based Resnick Foundation and $125,000 by the California Initiative Public Records for the two donors show. So a white company made sure to put that on their books because they know the government is very, very strict on nonprofits running around just giving out money and not declaring it. But this broad gets to take money, use it. She probably used it to buy the houses, but nobody says anything. That's okay. That's okay because she black, so it's okay. I'm not going to read the rest because you could probably figure out what else happened. So we're going to get rid of that. And that also ties into Michael Brown's father coming out and say, listen, they need to start telling us what y'all doing with this money. But I have to tell something to Michael Brown's father. She's a black woman, sir. She is above reproach. So you're not going to get that. You're not going to get anything out of her. But good try. It's funny. We all sit up here and want to be treated like a regular citizen, yet we do dumb things that make us not be regular citizens. Don't you just love that? You gotta love it, folks. It's so easy. I told you, folks, Juneteenth, it was an okie doke. It was an okie doke. You're watching the right side. You're not watching the left side. They're pulling something on the left side. Yeah, you got your holiday. So what? You just help more people have an extra day off. Whoop-dee-dee. Now y'all want to run around and call Candace Owens all type of coons because she said she's only celebrating July 4th, not Juneteenth. Okay, that's how she feels. Where's the money? That's what you guys need to be talking about. All Juneteenth did was embolden white liberals to start saying the N-word. I know that's controversial, but it's coming. I told y'all, nigger will trend on Twitter very soon. It's going to happen. And when it happens, then y'all going to get upset. And be like, no, you guys allowed this. Because you did not elect people that would stop this. You let Uncle Tim ride last month. What did you think was going to happen? That was a test run. I told you this. I want you to timestamp me saying that. Uncle Tim was a test run for the N-word. I said this back in another video when I talked about the controversy. It's coming, folks. But y'all got it. But like I said, I'm not going to labor too long here. I just wanted to update what's going on. Vacation from posting was great, but got videos to do. I got subjects I want to cover. I do want to thank the YouTuber Gothics because she's been helping me try to set this platform up so I can be one of those big YouTubers with a 6-figure subscriber count. That's what I'm trying to do. Even if I get 100,001 subscribers, I'll be happy. She's been showing me how to work OBS, and now I come to find out I need a stronger computer, which is fine. So she's been helping me scout around for computers, and I think I might have found one. But, I didn't know they were that pricey. Screw y'all. So, that should be coming soon. Hopefully by the end of the summer, I'll have this new computer and it won't look like this anymore. It'll actually look official. I can put the nice effects on it and actually really do some great content that'll be visually and intellectually appealing for you guys. So, also, as you know, or if you don't know, I surpassed 2,000 downloads for Bet on Black with Kid Gravity. So for the 20th episode, I'm going to be doing a best of audio. I'm still thinking about if I'm going to do the video portion because I don't think I did videos for every one of those interviews, but I'll go check. I don't think I did. Well, no, I know I didn't because the one I did with Shani Johnson was on the phone. So I know I didn't do it for that. But there will be a best of audio. So in the description box, just click that link. It'll send you to the podcast. Make sure you follow it to stay abreast of it. I'm probably going to have that out by it'll probably be out by the end of the month. We got 8 more days. Probably be out by next week. Either next Wednesday or that Friday in July 2nd. We'll see. Depends on how I feel this weekend coming up. Last thing. Black people, we really, really, really need to wake up. They don't respect us. They don't respect you if you do not think like a hive mind. It was interesting that I was watching Gothic's live stream yesterday. Check her out. She's amazing. But it was something she said yesterday that really resonated with me. And I put it in her chat as well. She said she lost a lot of friends because she changed her views. And I did as well. Not a lot, but I drifted away from some people. Y'all know I voted for Trump. That's fine. I don't regret it. But I found myself going more into the middle, even closer to the right. Now, I can't be a conservative. I already said this because I still believe in women having rights over their body. So if they want to go do the abortion thing, go do it. Just realize that you're going to have to endure the consequences that come with it, including the scrutiny from other people. So you got that. But I think it's time, and I've also said this a lot, I think it's really time for Black people with something on the ball to say, I'm done with niggas. Because apparently niggas got the biggest mouths, and that's the one that those are the ones that everybody listens to. And the people that are actually coming out with tangible solutions, unless you have a big platform, nobody's listening to you. And it's usually the quiet ones that have the best ideas because they're not trying to cater to everybody, But again, they get lost in the shuffle because it's either the N-word mentality or a black person with a big platform that will say anything to try to attract 70% of their audience. You saw that video I played in Oakland with them twerking while the ambulance was trying to load someone. The ambulance and the EMS workers are trying to help someone who got shot at a Juneteenth celebration. You watch that, but then want to tell me that Black Lives Matter. Then I saw somebody make a comment on the video saying, oh, well, they've been cooped up for a year. This is just them partying. That's the problem. That mentality. Okay, so you didn't get to go party for a year. Whoop-de-dee. You know damn well they're looking for any excuse to make black people look bad. And we keep falling into that pitfall. Best believe the news media played that video. The ones that hate us. They had that loaded up. And that includes the black people that don't like black people. That includes them. You want to care about what the foundational black Americans want, because I'm not one, because my family's from the Caribbean. But I understand what they're saying. They need to get their reparations because they're owed that. I'm cool with that. I support them 100%. My only caveats are you going to be comfortable with paying off other groups? Because what if that person's FBA and they're married to someone who's not black or not FBA? Are you going to discount their money? You guys need to come up with the solution for that or make that explicitly clear. Okay. I need them to get it so I can go knock Queen Elizabeth in the head and get the money that she's taken out of Jamaica. I need that. So yes, I do support them, but yes, I do have a tiny selfish reason behind it. But we watch these videos of black people acting the ass all day long, but then expect people to treat us with respect. That's not how life works. That's why I said they give us Pyrrhic victories all the time, because they know that's going to shut you up. I want y'all to go back in them videos, and if I'm wrong, please put the link in the description box. Go in the comment section. Go look for videos of your congressional black cuckasses talking about Juneteenth before 2016. Any one of them. Because it's funny. When that man was sitting in the White House, and I'm talking about Trump, I ain't hear nothing about Juneteenth until he put something in the Platinum Plan about it, which he got from Ice Cube. September 25th, 2020. Juneteenth is so insignificant to these people, they didn't even press Obama to put it into federal law. Now, again, if I'm wrong, you could put the link in the comments. Tell me why I'm wrong. I don't remember this. You can go look up the article Memorial Day when Biden went to Tulsa and did that speech, and go check my Instagram because it's on there. After I made the video about them buck dancing out there, and I called them coons for that because he told lawmakers privately, don't expect too much in the way of legislation for reparations. So the critter already telling you, I don't want to give them reparations. Got to remember, he's from that Robert Byrd tree. Go look up Robert Byrd, the exalted cyclops of the Ku Klux Klan in West Virginia, whose job was to bring in racists. That help indoctrinate new races. You think Biden is going to sit there and give black people money? He wants to have that as his legacy. The man from the Robert Byrd Ku Klux Klan tree who said nigga twice in Congress in 1985, who dissed black women during the pandemic, who dissed black men during the pandemic. You think he's going to give you reparations? No, what he's going to do is allow Miss Opal Lee, 94-year-old black woman, to take the pen that he signed Juneteenth with. And I respect my elders, but they made her a coon that day. I listened to her thing on the White House website on YouTube. She didn't even mention reparations. She mentioned how this was a great day that Juneteenth was signed into law. Ma'am, you're from Texas, are you not? I could be wrong. I believe she's from Texas. So, of course, you already knew about it than most of the whole country. Huh. Let's see. They have a Wikipedia page for her. They had it up. Let's see where she's from. Yep, Marshall, Texas. Okay, so she knew about this. They call her the grandmother of Juneteenth. Okay. Former teacher, bless her heart. She's known for walking from Fort Worth to Washington, D.C. She was hoping to plead her case to Obama. So I guess that strengthens my argument that y'all's black president didn't even care about this holiday. Oh, listen to this. She was an honored guest at the bill signing ceremony, receiving the first of many pens Biden used to sign the document. So she didn't even get. So her pen is not even unique. She got a pen that everybody else can get. Just made it even worse. Well, folks, you can decide how you want to do this. I'm good. Until reparations are paid out, I could give a damn. I'll probably still work that day anyway. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm finna go make this deep dish pizza. And enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, unless you live in Texas, Mississippi, Ohio, in Florida. Wear your mask to get your supplies. And just remember, Pyrrhic victories are not victories at all. It's just like getting a participation trophy or a ribbon saying, I entered this or I voted. Means nothing unless there's something tangible behind it. Take care. I'm out.